It's so echoey.
We added in dreams.
We made it.
Right now. This is so awesome. I was hoping that tonight's showing of May I Be Frank, yay, would be as popular and crowded as it was last year when we did it, and I think we have beat last year's crowd. So last year in November, we ended the year pretty close to the end of the year, and I asked these guys to come and show May I Be Frank. Who here doesn't know what this movie's about? Does anybody not know what this movie's about? Okay, awesome. So I can skip all that. They came, it was an amazing event, and almost the minute they were done, I was like, can we do it again next November? And they don't quite plan the way I did, so I had to keep on them, but we got them to come. And I didn't know until they walked in the door that these two gentlemen would actually be here tonight. I didn't think they were going to be here, but we're so fortunate to have Ryland Englehart and Carrie Mosier, who are part of that. And also as special guests tonight, I'm not sure if they'll come up and do any talking, but both Matthew and Tercy Englehart are here, the owners of Cafe Gratitude. So I'm going to let them tell you about the movie and then get started. And can we make the volume louder?
Yes.
Yes. So, thank you guys.
Great. Well, the first thing I want to say is thank you for coming out. This is a great turnout. And I appreciate you exercising patience as this cafe deals with, the opportunity of a full house. And we appreciate that. We're doing our best to get everything you order to as quickly as possible. And it's just a cozy experience. So thanks for participating in that with us.
And if there's not enough chairs, we encourage sitting on each other's laps. We like to get close.
And there's this weird echo thing that's going on with the speakers right now, and I'm going to address that as soon as I'm done talking. We had also a little hurdle with technical stuff, so we appreciate, we'll work on that in a second. But let's see, May I Be Frank it was a complete experiment. My brother Ron was waiting tables at Cafe Gratitude, and a customer named Frank Ron asked him a question of the day, which was, what's one thing you want to do before you die? Frank expressed, I want to fall in love one more time, but no one will love me looking the way I do. And so we started basically creating this documentary, attempting to transform this man's life in 42 days, which was a complete experiment. We had no intentions of making a movie. We were just filming it because it was fun, and we were going to show it to our parents at Christmas and stuff like that. And since then, the movie has, completely snowballed into screenings all over the country. We have several each week all over different parts of the United States. And basically, this is our distribution model. We are showing it and keep showing it and keep showing it, and more people keep showing up, which is a good sign. And so I want to thank you all for being here. Let's see, what else do I want to say about the film? At the end of the film, we'll be selling DVDs for the first time, or not the first time. We're just now starting to sell DVDs at the screenings. So if you'd like a copy of the film, it's the only way to get it right now. We're not selling it online in order to keep the demand at the screenings alive. So we'll be over there. And you'll have an opportunity to actually meet Frank, who will be showing up later to answer questions regarding his experience of the film. And what do you want to say? Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Shea, for all your dedication to this community, Cafe Gratitude Healdsburg especially. It wouldn't be the same without you. And it's our pleasure to be here and serve you and serve this community. And thanks so much. Every event, I'm blown away. They're showing up to see what we did. So it's a beautiful honor to create something that people want to participate in and are inspired by. So I hope you guys feel the same.
Is Frank kind of local, or is it
Yeah, he lives in the marina in San Francisco.
Can I say one more thing?
Oh yeah. And do we?
Let me say one more thing. I meant to do this before. I'm really sorry. So I don't know how many of you know what I do for a living. I am a colon hydrotherapist, which you're actually going to see some colon hydrotherapy happen on this film. And once you see that it's not scary, and I won't out anybody in here who's actually been on my table, I promise. But once you see that it's actually not scary, and if you like the card, we could really, times are tough right now, everyone's struggling a little bit. We put a lot of work into Monday Night Live, and we would really love some support. So if you're thinking about time for a little booty root, then give us a call. We've got a card right here.
Thank you, Shay. Yeah, so you're gonna see the value of the cold therapy in the film, and she's amazing. So, all right.
The movie will start in about 5 minutes while I try to figure out this sound thing. If anyone's a sound expert, feel free to come and talk to me. Because I'm making it up.
Any audio engineers in here?
So give us 5 minutes, and then we'll dim the lights, and we'll start the film. The movie's an hour and a half.
I don't know.
It's a feature-length documentary, so get comfortable. And we'll start in a moment. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you for watching the film. Some of you stood the entire time. Let's see, I'm holding 2 mics for a reason. Frank is here. Frank, come on down. Well, this is the portion of the evening when you can ask Frank whatever you want.
And they usually do.
And they usually do. And we'll answer it. So let's just kick it off. Whatever you want to know about the film or the process or anything at all. Don't be shy.
Play right there.
Hi.
Hi.
So I was curious about a friend of mine and I had seen the movie at the church a couple of weeks ago. And so we decided we were going to make the commitment for the 42 days. I've been live food on and off for years.
And you're also from New York.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, me too. I hear it, a kindred spirit, maybe.
So, but nuts and seeds can be really fattening. So, that's what I was kind of wondering of how you moderate the diet that, that you kept the interest and yet didn't go crazy doing nuts and seeds.
We kept. The question was, thank you, Mom, for money. She's always there. The question was, nuts and seeds can be fattening. How do you moderate that? What was the process with that? And then Frank can talk about how he eats now. During the process, we kept Frank mostly on greens. I don't want to lead you to believe that if you come in and eat cheesecake for 42 days that you will, lose 42 pounds. So we kept Frank mostly on a very heavy chlorophyll diet.
Mostly grass.
Mostly grass. Yeah. So we balanced it. He definitely ate nuts and seeds during the process, and raw food can be significantly based on that in a lot of dishes. And it's just a matter of mixing in salads and juices and often replacing. We had Frank. Often he was drinking a lot of juice and not necessarily eating a lot of meals. So that was what we did during the 42 days. And then Frank can talk about how he eats now, because that's often a question people ask.
I'll wait till somebody asks. I don't want to anticipate. Huh?
What do you eat now?
The question is really
I didn't see that coming.
Wow.
Is that okay?
I'm about 65 to 70% raw, and I always feel very apologetic to say that every once in a while I do have a chicken breast, and I'm really sorry, but I do. But mostly a lot of salads, a lot of quinoa beans, and sorry, I can't take this. But yeah, does that answer your question? Oh, okay. How's that? All right. Yes.
Do you still drink the wheatgrass?
I don't actively pursue it.